cow. We got a bunch of technical problems. Dude, it is going good, man. It's actually been really good. Been learning a bunch, and yeah. How about you? How are you, man? I don't know if you guys can see this, but like, it's asking me to. I wonder if I can't use both streams. When is the hot tub stream? You know, man. Tuesday. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. There's a problem where like I can't have two apps reading from the same stream. We'll have a hot tub stream. Just trying to get the same comment. Dude! Hell yeah. That's awesome. Anything specific you're developing? I don't think I know what kind of dev you do. It was web dev, if I remember correctly. But I think most people do web dev. So I'm having a hard time with this, I'm having a hard time with this. A little frustrated. Can we work around this? I might have to restart the stream. We'll see. Let's see if I can work around this. If I close this, I'll lose my webcam. Right? Let's see. I'm gonna kill the webcam. Alright, so there's the webcam frozen. So now okay, there we go. So now there's that webcam. And let's see if I can just grab this one physically. Move this puppy here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I had it. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted with this setup. I've never played this game, and I probably should have like configured this. Position your head so that the green box stays green. The circle below should fill when you blink. Wow. Okay, watch this. Ready? They use like eye tracking. Okay. This is gonna be nuts. Yeah. What if I missed every circle? Okay, here we go. They got them all. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press the space bar at any time to recalculate. I have no idea what this is. Decounts, my dude! I have some things to ask you about books. I have 69. Okay, I'm glad they are matching my blinks. This game is about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. What? Okay, hi. Try blinking on the white symbol. Dude, this is called Before Your Eyes. I have to blink. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. This is very heard of it before, or a game doing this type of thing? I wish I could lower the audio just a hair. This is really clever.
Get away, you lucky fowls!
Okay, I'm very quiet compared to the game. Thank you.
That's my...
Mic check. Decounts. Is this better? My voice compared to this?
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
What the fuck?
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
Thanks, Decounts.
hands to shake with, nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
The art is
See,
nuts.
what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body, your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh,
That's
look
so
at that.
cool.
You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special.
Is there? I'm just gonna check something real quick. This is called Before Your Eyes. I want to. I'm trying to see if I can get the frame rate a little higher here. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to figure out. See how there's like all these of the same number? I'm quite convinced that a lot of these numbers are just different refresh rates, but I can't see them all.
See all them poor souls?
Yeah, dude, this is rather annoying.
Down there, lost in the waves. I didn't choose any of that. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
It's got a thesaurus right there.
Better word than that. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Did we die?
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
Holy shit.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, eat seagull for dinner again, and you... well... we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Anyone else think we're gonna turn into birds?
Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Shit.
Could be a second, could be 5 years.
Oh fuck, now I gotta blink. I don't know if you guys heard that. Every time I blink, we're gonna jump forward in time.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for
Fuck,
this.
I have to blink. I don't want to miss anything.
Next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now don't be afraid. And just try to enjoy it this
Fuck,
time.
okay. This is such a neat idea.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get
I
that.
gotta blink. I gotta blink, boys. Oh fuck. I thought this was a game. I didn't know it was like an art thing. I mean, I know
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
this is so weird. What the
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
I can't get over how cool this
Where's the
is.
first page of my piece?
We saw it blow
I
away.
can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Guys, I can't get over how nuts this is.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Hey, that kind of looks like
Sounds
the
good,
boat we were
honey.
on.
I'm sending it to my memory.
Alright, there was a...
It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Dude, it's so hard, decounts. I'm like, my eyes are watering.
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah.
giant. Fuck. This is so cool!
Look at his little face. What do
This is
you
gonna
think
be a
he's thinking
mobile.
about?
Where are our parents?
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Oh my god, guys.
So, no, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John.
Oh, she
It really means a lot.
didn't. She didn't get chosen. Decounts, this is like a.
Oh, that's sure a little.
This
better
is
than
such a
that.
weird game, dude.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
Okay. The soap and book.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Yeah, dude, the art is like is nuts, and like the borders that they put on everything, and like it's hard maybe to hear if you're watching, but like the sound is directional to where they are, and it tracking my
You made me
blinks.
practice
This is
so
insane. This is such a unique game. So like I can skip forward, but I want to see everything.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though.
Fuck, I might have blinked.
Hey, Benny.
Fuck me.
Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Is it a puppy? Did we get a puppy?
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, we got a cat,
What's
guys.
wrong with that?
We
Dude,
can keep him.
Look at how it gets blurry to not blurry when we focus
No,
on it.
right?
No.
I'm trying to keep my eye
Find
open.
something to take.
No! Oh no, mom's allergic.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel
Look
happy?
at the cat.
Like you just want to jump up
Blurry
and down?
to not blurry.
Let's see
Like whatever
mine.
we focus on.
You remember how to play that one?
This is so fucking dope.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Oh, so he gave her his number saying, you can hire me, I'm cheaper than a mover. And then this is him being the teacher, he's the instructor. Richard Bryn. Fuck. Okay. Guys, this is like this is fucking dope. Egypt Airlines. So they went to Egypt.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Where would you want to go? You could only go to one. Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man,
Egypt or Greece, guys. Only go to one. Where would you go? Shit, are we older now?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. You know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't. Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes, and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Classified. Somebody wants a new job. I'm eating, or we're eating. Our name is Benny. This is so fucking nuts.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Oh no.
Are fine.
We're destroying the files, aren't we?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not?
I think we're destroying these files.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get
Dude's
lost
got a little
in the
face
music.
on it.
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. And he said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
Fuck. Sorry, guys.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Give me another go. Fuck.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, I don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard?
What up, Zach? Dude, this is such a insane game. Have you been watching anything of this yet? It's tracking my blinks. So watch this. Ready? What?
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Where's our cat?
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses will be eternal.
What? Like right?
Did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, can I get...
Fuck. My eyes.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Our cat. How old are we?
Uh-huh.
1, 5,
That was
3.
the-
We're 10.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
Did you guys hear that?
I couldn't really tell.
So what are we talking about then?
The pee hole distance from the butt. That's what he was saying.
I'm still not understanding how you let...
Fuck. I keep blinking by accident.
Coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Huh.
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, you know, Gallia is a particular interest.
What if you are a robot, Zach, and we just found out? Fuck. I was thinking I could.
It seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Okay. Here we go.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay. Two.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just...
Fuck. Do you know how hard it is to not blink?
I want that box full by the time I come in there. We don't play with it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Congratulations.
Fuck! It's easy for me, I'm a robot. I'm trying to get all these blinks out right now. Zubert, we're playing a game that uses our blinking. So I'm trying to get all these blinks out, because I keep blinking too much. How are you doing, Zubert? Also, Voyage is a robot. Alright, so we're a child, we're like, I don't know, 13, our parents. Our dad's a professor, our mom's a photographer, and we're kind of growing up.
This isn't my
So watch this, ready?
It's not my house.
Right, this is my house. You have 5 minutes to get down or I'll drive it back with you up there.
My house. Not.
We just saw this have a moving house, so they moved in, and this kid's having a fit that this isn't his house. And I'm glad you're doing good, Zubert. I'm just trying to catch you up and everyone else.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
It's definitely a chick.
I'll play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a place game, I'd want to play inside.
Unfair, Flo.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair.
creepiest walk in the world, am I right, boys?
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able
Here we go, boys.
to. But you can try.
Fuck! We missed!
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Alright, boys. Play that piano.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do?
Dude, Zubert, you have no idea. Fuck! Just blinked.
The class is World History. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Thank you,
The
Zubert.
class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
It's gonna be Chloe.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Holy shit.
Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you?
I whispered her the answer.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure.
Alright.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
That's
Very
great
sweet.
too. Dodge
Thank
voyage.
you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
I think I blinked on camera. Fuck.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Oh fuck, we're gonna have to decide about going to music or being with Chloe. Boys, what do we do? Fuck.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn.
Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm. Very caring. As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Oh no. Crumple? Boys, the stream must decide. Do we crumple the music or do we keep the music? I got a blank. Oh my god. Alright. No one's here. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck this shit.
Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be. Oh my god, Benny! Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice. Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Oh fuck, I blinked.
Anubis, in the presence of my
Anubis. Oh, I never replied. Zach, I read that. Fuck. Maybe. I'll see if I have time. I want to play. I promised someone else I was playing something too. Fuck, I didn't get that game yet. Shit. What is it called? Fuck.
who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes,
Here.
though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready.
Tonight after my dad goes to sleep, I'm going to sneak out my house and go sleep on the beach. If you want to get invited, draw me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated. Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna do this.
To devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. but I don't think you actually really understand what I was saying.
Mom and Dad are fighting, guys.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Jenny, Mom says turn the lights off.
We're sneaking out, boys.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a six-foot baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T Lane.
You wanna go back under? Or go under for the first time, I mean? Decounts, we're sneaking out!
Now, okay? Going out.
We did it.
You know,
Oh my god, my eyes.
I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Guys, we ain't gonna be a piano player.
To get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Oh my god, my eyes. Holy shit.
We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato.
Holy shit. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
But Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school. But I also like hanging out with you the most.
Holy fuck. This is harder than getting over it.
Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is
Stay
weird
here.
Because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
Fucking shit. Guys. Oh.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
I don't think she's leaving Decounts, is she?
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Dude, our mom and dad are gonna get a
Still got
divorce.
I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Yeah, Decounts, you got it right. That's what all Oh, there's a little head down there. Somewhere down there. There's a little head. Where is she? Can you be seen on stream now? Look at that little head! Look at that little head! Okay, here we go, boys. Like, even just opening this is, like, very unique.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something. I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo.
Fuck. I keep skipping.
The crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to a room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
I'm gonna just left click to blink for a little bit to give my eyes a rest. Holy shit.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
The art is just so cool. I didn't know we played hockey. Dude, we're gonna be an artist.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B! You hear me? What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't your son eating with this, Al? No. You mean young Vincent?
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Guys, we're gonna be an artist. There's not just one path for us. Art school application. Question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in art. Oh, that's pretty deep. Damn. Yeah, dude, we could have been 10 on the streets looking for sippy cups and... Uh-oh. Just like this
You're
guy.
not here to learn to be painters.
Oh, it's a painter.
You are here to learn to be artists. And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies! Oh.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
I got an idea, boys.
It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
This is so fucking cool.
Feel each shape.
Oh, you fiend!
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here. See, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. Pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. And one little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Okay, we might have a crossroad.
Worry. You're not selling your soul.
Fuck. Do we sign it or not sign it? Don't do it, Girk says. It's a trap. Alright.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Whoa, look at it.
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent?
Boom!
Okay, that's it. Get out of my office. You know I'd call security if I thought you were actually a threat. But what are you going to do? Paint me to death?
She's gonna spank you. Kirk, so this game, dude. Here, I can turn it back on for a sec. You use your eyes to like make the game go forward. I turned it off because I'm blinking quite a bit, and it's hurting.
Best of us are.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts, man.
This is divine. So, now
Yeah,
that
you have to have the
you've
camera.
grown wings,
Yep.
Tell me, young master, where will you fly?
The art
May I
is just
suggest
surreal.
somewhere abroad. This American air can be stifling. Now I take it. If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner. Stop. Is that a...
I think it is.
Small places.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become when it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Okay, so we got filthy rich without that contract.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
Big enough.
Danny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving.
Dude, our mom's
Make
sick.
that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now. You're just going to get back to work, okay? Goodbye, then.
Fuck. Thanks, Kirk. I'm gonna be sad, guys.
But that's enough from me.
Matt, this
Now,
game tracks your eyes, so
you'll
you
hear from
blink
the person
to move
I
on.
believe was the single thing in the
I just turned off the
world
blinking
my
because I'm
wife was
blinking
most
too
proud
much.
of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
Fuck.
I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Benny, ready to come up here?
Shit, dude.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people. every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I
So the
doing?
metronome, our mother was a pianist, and she was teaching us to play piano. And it's important because, like, you know, it makes us think of her, but it's also how the game tells us, like, to move forward and stuff like that. Yeah, and we were a baby.
And I haven't heard from my star pupil.
This game
in
is
6
insane, guys.
months.
Holy shit.
Getting ridiculous.
So, like, when I click or if I were to blink, this is what moves us forward another couple seconds to a minute. The whole story is, like, we died, and this guy who wanders, like, the sea of souls fished us up because he thought our life was worth it. So he asked us to tell him of our life so that he can tell the story to this, like, goddess or something. The art is just, like, the way they did this is
You
so
are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too.
Fuck this guy. This guy can eat a dick.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son.
Fuck,
I
dude.
can't move without bumping into her.
Fuck.
Then I just find myself breaking down again.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
Yeah. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone. But, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
It's definitely, you get to make decisions that seemingly change the story. Like, we had an option to be a pianist, and we were like, fuck that.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
Yeah, dude, I'm sad, man.
It's like she's standing in the room with us.
It's more like she died, and I don't know. Maybe it is regret. I don't know.
Is that really
Dude,
it?
so
It's
her
Chloe,
art got
your
way
neighbor.
more popular.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
shit.
It's been years.
This was our,
I
like,
just walked through the entire show.
girlfriend-esque
It's
thing?
unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again
Fuck.
with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door.
Oh, this is
but
the
I
art
didn't
we've been
know she
building.
wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like, hey, so
We did all
not
this
to
art.
be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Zach, we're gonna take a picture of her butt, like you said.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that?
Fucking shit.
Believe my luck.
Oh.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but... Whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. Proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? A jovial child or a solitary one? Hey, not bad.
What were we? We were fine, right? We played the piano quite a bit, and then we met Chloe, and we hung out with her a lot. I was happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Oh, duh.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
Fuck. She was definitely demanding, but you know, it's love.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I mean, we snuck out as... This one's easy. We're going first love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Damn it, Kirk. Oh my god. This game is so interesting.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school, where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumdolls! You lucky bastard!
what is going on right now?
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that?
This thing is rising us.
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
I have a feeling we're almost done this game.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paws.
Kirk! Oh my god.
But it's too late.
They're like, yeah, it says here you made a 2-inch mistake.
And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh fuck. Did we lie about our mom and that's what he got upset about?
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, what is
See,
it?
she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Fuck, guys.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 Ian, 2 Ian, 3 Ian. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
What the fuck?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year in a lot of ways.
I'm gonna stay here for a sec.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking.
You can focus on strangers.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? He's never going to get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We don't mean it.
I know. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something?
Fuck.
I can never forgive you for this. I
I see. You got sick.
Oh, decounts. Maybe that's.
Howled at the moon.
Maybe that's what I should have done.
Top of
No, I kind of fucked that one up, huh? I didn't really have a lot of thoughts on it ahead of time. But this is really fucking cool. I gotta log off for the night soon. But I want to finish this. I don't know how much more
You
we
were
have.
sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're all...
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Fuck. This is the story that the guy was telling to the guards at the door or whatever.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Fucking shit, guys.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. Yeah.
Go in there and tell me what.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. I mean, I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really, very cool stuff, kiddo. Very proud. Okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
What time did we start this stream at? 8:22. We're near the end here. Jesus. Fuck. Guys, this is getting dark.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now!
Okay, I'm doing it.
Fuck. Sorry if it's a little loud, guys.
If he's ever in pain,
You were
all
right,
he
he
needs to
counts.
do is press that red button, and the
just
drug
click and
will
hold.
administer itself.
Thank you so much. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together.
Fuck.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that... That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I don't know where we're gonna go next, guys. Do we have to take this?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What?
What is going on, guys?
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No. What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
We're on a fucking breeze.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Guys, this game is absolutely good.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
It's getting like harder to move the mouse here, guys. Motherfucker.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Ah, not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Guys, we're gonna die here.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think. There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Fuck. Guys, this game was nuts.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Holy fuck.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Fuck, guys.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Jesus, fuck. Guys, that was awesome. Holy shit. Fucking Christ. That was a good game.
I wanna be somebody.
Yeah, that was a there was a lot there.
And when you meet somebody,
Yeah, thanks for watching, Deacons.
you're gonna feel the same.
We did motion capture.
I do. I'm gonna say I love you
I loved it.
before you say I'm gone. When that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember
Alright, guys.
why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing.
Thank you guys for watching.
Tried to raffle tickets, I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some
Hopefully we'll see you guys next week. And you guys have a good Friday. Happy 4th, alright?
You wanna make some money,
I'm trying to.
give a kid to dad.
Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in.